Oh, we don't have anything but onions to put
Oh,
in.
here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2. Will, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, we're back. Arnold, Tom here, our mascot Sully. Listen, we've been telling you for a long time we've been in the car business for many years. But you know, I'll tell you what, we're not going to make any friends in the car business with this short little video we're going to give you. One thing that we want you to know is when you buy your vehicle from a car dealership, you're going to buy it from a salesman. And that salesman is going to do the walk around, he's probably going to do the test drive with you, and he's going to do the initial paperwork. Then, in 99% of the establishments in the country, you're going to have a closer come out. And that closer's job is to put you in a car at all costs, regardless of what you agreed with the salesman. Now, I tell you this because the salesman is the peon in the company. He's really the innocent bystander, and he gets all the bad rap. This guy is there. 90% of them have families. They've got obligations just like you and me, and their job is to sell a car each and every day. I don't care how they do it. They don't care how they do it. All they want is a customer that exhibits buying signals, and they will find a car, whether it's the one you want or not, and they will sell it to you. That's their job. That's what they've been trained for. That's their area of expertise.
Well, keep in mind, the average person who buys a car once every 4 years, and then they'll come back again in 4 years.
Exactly.
That car salesman, he needs to sell at least 8 cars a month. That's a minimum. 9. Usually it's 8 at the gate. You sell 8 cars, you don't have a job.
Exactly.
The next month. So when you get a customer who's in there with money, saying they want to buy a car, you do any and everything you can to sell that car. Sort of like being a kid at the grocery store. You will take public humiliation and capital punishment, but you will move that car.
Exactly.
And that's what you're faced against when you walk on a car lot. Is this guy was so determined to sell a car because it's his livelihood. It's what he does. And it's a, I hate to say it, but it's a cutthroat world. Because not only do they got a customer who's being, we call it wishy-washy in the business, but you got salesmen trying to cut your feet from underneath them.
Exactly.
Every chance they get.
Exactly. Also, I want to bust one of the myths about car sales. You know, most people believe when you go into a car dealership, and whether it's a casual dealership and your salesman is dressed like me in a shirt and blue jeans, or whether you're in one of the upper crust dealerships and they all have suits and ties and they look really nice, I want you to know this. Most car salesmen sell between 7 and 10 cars a month. On those cars, the average commission is about $300.
Well, with that being said, here I love giving my little helpful hints at the end. When you go into a dealership to buy a car, now this is going to be a little over the top, but I'm going to say it. Dress according to the car you're going to get. Don't walk in a used car dealership showing Fred Flintstone, Betty Wilmer boulders on your hand, and you think these people are going to give you a deal. No. Just like they did a walk around the car, they did a walk around you. Just like they read that car and had determined what price they were going to offer, they walked around you and they did the same thing. And when you walk in that dealership, again, this is some of the things we're going to be talking about when we go through our little kit process. Get as much information as you can and put yourself in a position to use it.
That's right.
And sometimes you really do got to, how should I say, play the part to play the role, because you're trying to save money. And that car salesman, he's wearing that costume or uniform for a reason. He's got a tie on and a suit coat, and he's looking sharp and clean.
When you go into a car dealership, it's like walking into a casino. The house has the advantage. What you need to do as a buyer is to make sure that you're on even footing with the house.
I'm not cards.
Exactly. We're not saying you don't have to shop for your car, but when you get ready to buy one, make sure you know what you're buying and you have all your bullets. If you don't see that star,
don't buy that car.